exact. Because if you mess it up even a little bit, like I said, it's going to scratch the living heck out of your watch. And that's just not what good people do to good things, you know? So I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Yeah, see, it's just too tight. It's too tight. It's not going to want to budge. Yeah. It's not going to do it. See, because, I mean, it's on there. Like, look at that. Like, that's the right length. That's the right thing. So, come on. All right, let's see if we can. It's the definition of insanity, doing the same thing, expecting different results, but who cares? Okay. Maybe I should just abandon that idea. Maybe I should have abandoned a lot of things just like my father did to me. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna have to do a unsanctioned, unnatural approach on this guy. So, see, it's very, very tight. Very, very tight. If you want, you could get in there and loosen it up. Maybe there's just debris that's on there, but I feel like it's not debris. I feel like it's just very tight. I'm gonna give this one last try, see how this goes. Hope for the best, forget the rest, and yeah, no, not gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Okay. That means I'm going to proceed dangerously. So here's the key. All right, so as you can see, the natural tritium's like gone. Well, it's there, but it just doesn't work because it's not radioactive anymore. Well, it is, but the half-life of it showing isn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just show you exactly what not to do so that way you can know. However, it's still going to show you what to do. So first, I'm just going to take the crystal off. So I'm going to gingerly, ever so gingerly slip this right in between here. Get that top off. Because once the top's off, everything's off. Okay. So it's important. I can't understand this enough. You need to have the right tools for the right job. Otherwise, you're going to ruin your watch. So make sure you have the right tools. Okay, see, just like that. It boils down to having the right tools, okay? All right. Now, here we go. So, this you're going to really like. You're going to like it or you're going to hate it. First, I'm going to blow it because I don't want anything on there. I want me a nice, clean dial. Once you have a clean dial, then you can call your friend Niall. And if that works, then that's great. If not, you're going to have to do something a little bit more manual. So, I'm going to do something even more manual, okay? I want you to think about that. What I'm doing now is I'm prepping the glow-on and my toothbrush. It's not a toothbrush, it's a artistry brush. Anyway, all right, so getting this right is very delicate. And if you mispaint something, I highly recommend you have a trusty alcohol wipe. But that's the thing. I'm just refinishing this with glow on. And yeah, steel on steel like this is an excellent idea. It's not. But no, it's just glow on. So at the end of the day, should I decide to sell this or anything, it's not going to be ruined. It's going to be fine because I can wipe it all off with alcohol. I can actually disassemble it. But see, this UV light is where you can't hide your mistakes. Everything shows up. It shows out, and that's exactly what you want. So you got to get just the tip of glow on. And see, I'm doing it kind of one by one, but I had to cut some pieces because some pieces are unpalatable even to me, and that's saying something. So here's a close-up of how you're going to want to use that alcohol wipe. It's also incredibly smart to continue to add glow on while the watch is still functioning. Now, I highly recommend if you do this, if you're not an expert like myself, to stop the second hand and make sure the watch is not keeping, on and keeping time. Otherwise, you're just going to completely ruin everything. You're going to hit the second hand or something, but my hands are steady and shaky from years as a bricklayer. So from bricklaying, I can confidently do this. See, it's just a little dab here and there. Make sure not to touch the second hand or any hand, because as soon as you touch a hand, it's a reprimand. So